Good morning. Today is January 31st, 2022. Local time 10:36 a.m. and we are starting our walk toward Meatpacking District and Chelsea Market. Hi Midnight Blue, hi Virginium, hi Deborah J. Welcome everyone. We are standing at the corner of West 14th Street and 8th Avenue, and if we're looking toward Midtown, right there we'll see Empire State Building from here, the top of it, and we are going to turn west and walk from 8th Avenue to 9th Avenue, which is what we're going to do right now. As you can see, plenty of snow in New York. Temperature never crossed 32 Fahrenheit or 0 Celsius, and perhaps it feels like 0 Celsius, but the real temperature is 26, 27 Fahrenheit right now. Hey Paprika, good morning. Welcome everyone, and thank you for your likes. The more likes, the more people will discover us worldwide. We are on 14th Street in Manhattan, and we are moving toward Meatpacking District, which is 9th Avenue and such. Definitely feels better than the day before and the day before that, when it was super cold. Now real feel is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, even though real temperature is 26, 27. Wow, this is a beautiful church right here. Let's see what the sign says. Old Lady of Guadalupe, Centro Mexicano de Nueva York. Mexican Center in New York. This Roman Catholic Church between 8th and 9th Avenue on 14th Street in Manhattan. It's a beautiful, beautiful structure. Nuestra Señora de Guadalupe and San Bernard, Iglesia Católica Roma. Let's see if it's open. Hard to tell. Open. This is awesome. It's a beautiful church. Beautiful church. Hi California, bonjour. It is extremely quiet in here. Good morning, NY. Beautiful windows. And statues. It's a Folk 22. It is a beautiful church. We are between 8th and 9th Avenue on 14th Street in New York. Hey Laura, welcome to the stream. No, not really. We don't meet any famous people, I would say. Unless we do, but we don't know what, we don't expect them, so we're not sure. Sometimes they don't look like they look on TV, and it's hard to recognize them. Welcome everyone to the stream. ASD, you're welcome. Yes, I know it is a beautiful church. It is a beautiful church and it's super quiet in here and a few people sitting here and praying, but we don't want to disturb them. Hey, Admir. It is a fantastic church. Sometimes you walk so many times and you don't even know how beautiful the buildings are. Hey, Farhan. Hey, Loria. Hey, John the Vlogs. Hi, ¿cómo está? Trying to show you this beautiful Roman Catholic church from different perspectives. Try not to miss any art on the ceiling and on the walls. You can only imagine how beautifully it sounds when the service is taking place. It looks like acoustics here in this church is fantastic. We're trying not to speak loudly, but nevertheless we can hear the sound bouncing off the walls massively. This is crazy how it's built. We're going to walk out of the church in a moment. Here in Alsatian. Okay, we're going to return to our normal voice. The reason why we didn't want to speak loudly because there were people in the church praying and they were really they were focusing. We didn't want to disturb them. Now we are going back outside and we will continue our walk to Meatpacking District in Hudson Yards. This is the beautiful church. Let's take a look at it one more time. This is Nuestra Señora de Guadalupe and San Bernard, Iglesia Católica Roma, English Catholic Church, Roman Catholic Church. Old Lady of Guadalupe at San Bernard. Beautiful in and out. Hey, the ABS girl, good morning. Zovina, good morning. It's 27 degrees Fahrenheit in New York City. It's -2, -3 Celsius. And local time 10:52 a.m. Nice streaming out, says Midnight Blue, thank you. It is somewhat sunny today, which is good. This is Meatpacking District. Ninth Avenue and West 14th Street. Or is it East 14th? Probably. No, it's West. Because we're on the west side. Grandpa Andre. Hello, hello. This is Apple Store in Meatpacking District. This one right there, pretty big, 3 levels. This yellowish orange building. Old and new architecture. This building right there is definitely new. Pretty cool, not huge, but pretty awesome. It's cold, but it's clear sky, which is good. Don't forget to give us a like. The more likes, the more people worldwide will discover our streams. Thank you so much for that, and thank you for your support, for your shares, for your likes, for your subscriptions. And welcome our new subscribers. As always, welcome to the channel. Let's take a look around Meatpacking District. Welcome everyone to the stream. We are streaming live from New York City. It's pretty early and it's Monday morning, so not so many people here yet. So what he says. Excuse me, are you open? Are you open? Are you open?
Yes, sir.
Is it okay if we run the camera around here? Or it's like streaming.
Yeah, I would prefer if you're not live.
No, okay, cool. No problem, no problem. Okay, so we attempted to walk around this beautiful showroom, and that's the company that is called RH. They design interiors for the superficial apartments, very expensive ones, and it's a multi-level building, and it's really awesome. But we needed to ask them if they allow us to film, and they said no, and we respect their policy. But you probably got a taste of what it looks like if you explore all 4 floors. It's right in the Meatpacking District in New York. Hey Dave Jeffrey, hey, good morning. Meatpacking District used to be a combination of manufacturing facilities and meatpacking industry, and all these buildings used to be, or most of them used to be, involved into that process, but they saved them, restored them, and redesigned them and repurposed them, and it looks fantastic, good for tourists and good for shopping. This is Samsung showroom in Meatpacking District. And right there in the middle of your screen is Highline Park, a fragment of Highline. And this is where Highline begins, really. This is the Whitney Museum. Right there. That is the beginning of Highline Park, and then it goes all the way that way. Hey Rigoberto, good morning. Welcome everyone, we are in Meatpacking District in New York City. AMG, good morning from Morocco. Hey, Morocco is watching us. Good morning from New York City. This is West 14th Street. And we are exploring Meatpacking District, and eventually we will end up at Chelsea Market and adjacent businesses to explore. In the meantime, we're giving you a tour of Meatpacking District. See, they even preserve the roads. They don't make them like this anymore. Thank you for watching us on Monday morning. It's a busy time, usually the first day after the weekend, Monday morning or afternoon or evening, depending on when you are in the world, of course. back across from Apple Store. Maybe circle. Jose Eba, good afternoon from España, 5 p.m. in Spain. Hey, welcome back. This is Apple Store in Meatpacking District. One of quite a few in New York City. And Chelsea Market is next block, but before we go into Chelsea Market, Starbucks Reserve. Starbucks Reserve is, I don't want to say museum of Starbucks, but major showroom of Starbucks, where Starbucks is much more than what you usually see when you come to get the coffee. And there's the Google offices right there. This is Google offices. We all know that YouTube is a part of Google, and we're saying hi to Google office building. This one here is Starbucks Reserve Roastery. We are going in there and let's see what kind of interesting stuff we can find in there. 1, 2, 3. Hi. Vaccination? Yeah, we get a paperwork check, just a moment. Here you go. Okay. We are officially allowed in here now. This is Starbucks Reserve. We're going to run our music here for a moment. And our audio is back. We just explored Starbucks Reserve Roastery in Meatpacking District, right next to Chelsea Market. How did you like it? Did it look like a regular Starbucks? Apple ice, blocks, cubes, crushed, dry ice, sculptures. Did you know that there is business totally dedicated to ice? AppleIce.com. Interesting. Never know. There's always something. This building used to be the Port of New York Authority Inland Terminal number 1. And now Google is placing their offices in there. This is Meatpacking District. We are on West 15th Street and 9th Avenue. This is where Chelsea Market is. Midnight Blue says fantastic view, Al. Thank you so much. Don't forget to give us a like in case if you didn't give us a like yet. If you just discovered our channel recently, we welcome you to subscribe with all notifications. This way you will never miss our streams. And of course, we thank you so much for your support, your super chats, your super stickers, your memberships, your cash apps, your Venmos, and your Ko-Fis. Hey Gino, hi Garage Motor, welcome back. Nice to see you all here in the chat. Old fans and new fans having great conversations too. Let's explore Chelsea Market. If we occasionally run our music instead of background music indoors, that's to comply with YouTube's requirements as far as copyrighted music. We're standing at the corner of Chelsea Market. Highline Park is right there. You see overpass right there. It's slightly below overpass, behind overpass, but we will be there hopefully soon. Last time we came here, there was, when it was the day after Thanksgiving, I forgot when this area was closed. Thank you so much, Midnight Blue, for your super sticker. It's very much appreciated. Thank you for supporting our channel. We thank you very much. Thank you for your super sticker, Midnight Blue. Okay. Someone is trying to take a cool picture out of Google building. With Google in the background. I'm pretty sure this is what they're trying to accomplish. Yeah. And we welcome everyone to the stream. And we are about to go inside Chelsea Market. These are businesses, major businesses inside Chelsea Market, so you can get an idea. Tony Kirby's Ball. Hi, welcome. Ambrose, hi, welcome to the stream. Your YouTube headquarters is listed, yes, right there across the street. It's a nice place to browse and explore and maybe have a meal. This store is called Neighborhood Goods. We'll try not to be too intrusive with the camera. Let's see. Gina says nice market. It is nice market and big market too. Happy day. Bad signal. Gotcha. Walking outside trying to save the signal. So see what happens. This building is very, very strong with thick walls and probably can sustain the nuclear bomb. But the signal is pretty bad in there. So I'm not sure if we can try to walk through the market with the bad signal, or we can walk outside and continue walking outside. We need your opinion, our audience. What should we do? Should we walk through the market even though it's a bad signal and hope the signal will not be lost? What they need inside the building, they need, they need more network equipment inside of this market for sure. Yeah, we probably will go outside and we will try maybe to enter the market from the side entrance and see if it will make a difference. Oh, that was sort of a bummer. But we will not give up. Let's try something else. Okay, so what we're gonna do, this is Starbucks Reserve Roastery. We're going to walk around Chelsea Market here on the side, and there is another entrance in the back, and maybe there are, oh, falling ice, look at that, which is sort of huge chunk of ice fell from top to bottom. If someone was standing here closer to window, it's right there, that's what happened when it landed. For everyone who is in storm affected areas, now it's a temperature where the ice is starting to melt. Please stay away from the building edges. Just in case, for safety reasons. Snow mountains, yeah, it's not even the worst. There are mountains like this around bus stops in many places in Manhattan, and so to get to the bus sometimes people need to I mean, of course, there are ways to walk around them, but it's not easy. And if someone is of a senior age, forget about it. Unless they get some help, it's not gonna happen. City is definitely saving money on cleaning this time. We are walking around Chelsea Market. Welcome everyone to the stream. We are streaming live from New York City. We are walking around Chelsea Market and Meatpacking District. If you discovered our streams recently and not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe with notifications. We welcome you to our channel. Hey, Temping, hi there from Miami. Hopefully the weather is better in Miami, even though Florida was kind of cold recently too. We can try to enter again, and we'll be closely watching the signal. If the signal gets worse, we will walk right out. This is our take 2. Let's see if if this door is open. Okay, cool. Let's see what happens. It's a side entrance to Chelsea Market, and this one is Chelsea Local. Downstairs on the lower level. We will run. Sounds like there's something behind the door that YouTube will. The signal is bad again. Yes, the signal is bad again, so we will step out right away. Now we know for sure that as soon as we enter Chelsea Market, the signal is unstable. Unfortunately. Air Games, I love your videos. As I always say, I wish you good luck, dear friend. New York City. Thank you so much, Air Games. If we could only have better luck inside of Chelsea Market, but oh well. This is West 15th Street and 10th Avenue. There's another entrance to Chelsea Market on 10th Avenue. That was a piece of ice that fell off the roof, and it landed, I don't know, 10 feet away from us, 3 meters or so. No big deal. We were away from the edge of the building, and we suggest anyone with icy, snowy conditions should walk away and keep away from the edges of the building, especially when this ice begins to melt. 66 degrees, Tim King says, was 44 earlier today. Oh, Florida is back to normal. Highline is above us. I don't know if we should try to enter one more time or let it go. This is another entrance to Chelsea Market. You know what? We will not risk our signal. We don't want to get lost in YouTube's streams. If we all of a sudden lose the signal, it's going to be unfortunate. So we'll, I guess, take care of Chelsea Market at some point later. Maybe we'll record the video and then post it. This is West 16th Street. Hudson River is a block away from us. And behind the river is the state of New Jersey. In the meantime, we can walk upstairs to Highline if it's open. Hopefully it's open. We're reminding you to give us a like in case if you didn't give us a like yet, and we thank you so much for your precious time dedicated to watching our streams, this one, previous ones, and the future ones. We thank you for your subscriptions and for your kind donations and contributions. Thank you. This is Highline. Last time we walked Highline from that southern end to around here, and that was it. And today we're going to walk from here in the north direction toward Hudson Yards. Snowy Highline. Not too many people. Yeah, this is where we ended our stream in Highline last time, overlooking the avenue. Chelsea Piers are right there, a block away. And something awesome is being built here as well. Okay, let's enjoy our walk on Highline. Welcome everyone to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. It's sunny in New York City. Temperature about 28 degrees Fahrenheit. It's about -2 degrees Celsius. Wind is very low. within the next few days, the temperature should cross 32 degrees, maybe even tomorrow, and this whole thing's gonna start melting. As we walk Highline Park, we enjoy the architecture around here. And Hudson Yards are in front of us. That's quite a walk, but it looks like it's close. It's fairly close. So what's going on everywhere else in the world? Let's share the news, the weather, and interesting things. Let's keep the chat going. Mikhail, beautiful building. Yes, absolutely. And we'll look at it from here as well. Some tourists here, of course. There would be an anomaly not to see any tourists here, no matter what the weather. Looking toward Midtown, see Empire State Building. Empire State Building is the same parallel as Hudson Yards, except for Hudson Yards on the west side of Manhattan, and Empire State Building is somewhere in the middle on 5th Avenue, and this one is about 10th Avenue, here where we are. You're welcome, Mikhail. It is a pleasant walk and pleasant scenery as well. Snowy Highline. Yes, it looks fantastic. And that's a view from Highline. Hey Stephen, hi, welcome. Nice to see you. It is about 28 degrees Fahrenheit. It's about minus 2-ish Celsius. Wind is low. It is seasonably pleasant. The snow didn't melt yet since it fell in New York City a few days ago, but it's about to start probably tomorrow. The temperature will cross 32 degrees. You're welcome everyone who just joined our stream. And I want to remind that we're streaming live from New York City. We walked around Meatpacking District, and now we are walking Highline Park. Over 100 people watching us. Welcome, welcome. This elevated street, yes, it used to be a part of a freight train railway, a part of communication infrastructure, industrial infrastructure, and then they preserved that and turned it into the walking park. Patrick and Wyatt, good morning to you too. The latest t-shirt on the mural says, "I'm not interested in competing with anyone. I hope we all make it." Beautiful mural. On a good day we could sit here and enjoy it, but right now it's all snow. I wonder if this installation is related to Google or was designed with Google in mind. Very colorful, and there's a mural right there. Another one, a block from here. Another beautiful example of architecture is right there. Very futuristic. And a beautiful sky, beautiful blue sky. A lot of snow in New York. Steven says, very cool. I love to see the contrast of the old brick and new modern design combined. Absolutely, that's what we're enjoying. Steven says, I had no idea what's happening in that part of town. This is 10th Avenue and west, I believe 23rd Street. Yes, looks like 23rd Street. You can tell that tall building to the left in the background. That is where Madison Square Park is, but that one is on between 5th and Park Avenue South, and we are on 10th Avenue, so it's quite a walk. But we're looking at 23rd Street, and this intersection here is 10th Avenue. Live feed from New York City. We saw this one before at some point. This is Dangers, I think it's called. I'm sorry, this is called Retainer. Here, art installation in Highline Park. let's plug in our extended battery. Just in case. Put the camera here for 1 sec. Here's the entrance. Okay, let's continue.
You and Brenda?
Yeah. Welcome everyone to the stream. We're walking Highland Park in New York City. Hopefully the signal will stay stable. Unfortunately, unlike inside of Chelsea Market. And why? Thanks for your stream, Al. Always great seeing the city through your eyes. Thank you very much. And why? Always nice to read your comments and suggestions. Stay warm and healthy. The edge observation deck is all the way up there. It's sticking out of the building. It's a triangular shape. You can probably see it from here better, like this. It's right there in the middle of your screens. I'm trying to see if there are people up there. I'm not sure if it's open or not. It should be open. It's super windy probably, but if it's open, it should be super cold and windy up there. We're walking Highland Park in Manhattan, in New York City. Kelly's asking barbecue on the roof. No, but they have restaurant there. What observation deck is, and who knows what else is there. I guess it's a part of a heating system of the building. Just reminding you again to give us a like. If you didn't give us a like yet, the more likes, the more people worldwide will discover us. And we thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions and contributions supporting our channel. Thank you. A nice view from here as well. It's a little space here, specifically designed for someone who wants to take a good look. Thank you, SD. We're looking at Hudson Yards. Same thing says, if you enjoy the content, hit the like button. Thank you so much for that suggestion. The good thing they cleaned the path, so no snow where people walk, which is fantastic. Another beautiful architectural structure here. Isn't it amazing? Hey, Francesca Berlini, hi. Welcome to the stream. It would be nice to live here, for sure. And someone probably does. Another wonderful building, says Mikhail, yes. Absolutely, absolutely. Some windows have balcony spaces and some don't. Wouldn't even call it balconies, more like garden spaces. Cremona, Italy, Francesco Berlini. Hey, hi Cremona, Italy. Italia.
See?
Yeah. Ladder is a good idea. We're not trying to be nosy, but let's see what we can see from here. As far as the interior of that room, we see a couch or comfortable chairs right there. Not sure if this is if someone is occupying this space or not, but it looks awesome. If you don't mind people walking by your window all the time, because this is Highline Park and this is highly attended place at all times. Another exit entrance to Highline here. Yes, now it's definitely start melting, so please be careful walking by the buildings and beware of falling ice. Definitely millions, it's hard to tell how many, but these spaces are definitely millions of dollars to buy, and then tons of money to maintain, the maintenance fees every month, and this and that.
Yeah. It's a sentiment. Yes.
Highline Park in New York City, in Manhattan. The people there on the roof are breaking the ice, I guess, to make sure that it doesn't fall. This area is West Chelsea area of Manhattan. The sign here on the building, luxury living in West Chelsea, and the phone number and the website. If you're watching and you want to move in here and buy a $5 million apartment, that's the phone number and the website for you. Welcome everyone to the stream. We are approaching Hudson Yards area. So close to it, we can't even see the top of the building. So at some point we're going to walk into the mall and walk around the mall a little bit. So Little Spain, that's a Spanish market or mercado here in Hudson Yards Mall. Maybe we'll stop by if the signal permits, of course. It's a little windier here all of a sudden. And this is the place where hotspot exits to, Highline exits to Hudson Yards Mall. The shops and restaurants at Hudson Yards. In case if you lost, there's a sign here. So today, no snowfall today in NYC. No, it doesn't look like snow. We will have any snow anytime soon, but this one has to melt first. That's okay. Our gimbal got a little emotional. We'll fix it right now. Apologies. This is the vessel that is currently closed, unfortunately, for the safety reasons. But if it ever reopens again and you get a chance, get a free ticket and go up there, walk up there, all the way up, and enjoy the view. It is a magnificent structure. Unfortunately not safe as far as, you know, the protective fence is very low. That was design flaw, I guess, and that's what eventually happened, and now it's closed. This snow is from 3 days ago. We're going to walk into the mall. Remember how this mall was decorated around Christmas? Super fantastic. Lights everywhere. And we're going to look at the mall right now and see what it looks like. Hudson Yards Mall. And Chinese New Year is coming, and occasionally they have celebrations here inside of this mall dedicated to Lunar New Year. We'll take an escalator to the second floor. And here we're going to take a technical break, perhaps a couple of minutes or so. We're going to play animation and music, and when we come back we will continue our tour. Hey, Philadelphia Walk, hi. So as we always say, stay tuned. We will be back shortly, very shortly. And we're back. Thank you for waiting. Nice animation. I'm glad you like it. Thank you so much, says Air Games. We're back. We are inside of Hudson Yards Mall. We are on the second floor of the mall. And remember, during the holiday season, the whole mall was decorated and lit very nicely. And it's still a fantastic mall. It's just the Christmas decoration is no longer here. But nevertheless, let's take a look as we are about to be centered across from the vessel, and this is the view from the second floor. We're continuing browsing Hudson Yards Mall. Hudson Yards Mall is fairly new, only maybe a few years old, and you can tell the way it's built, the way it's designed, looks super cool. And hey Luis, welcome back. Hi. Sometimes we replace the background sound with our music. That is to avoid YouTube copyright regulations. Ascending to the 4th floor of the mall. That's a new restaurant here. It's called Miss Non, serving Israeli street food. Interesting. That's a new restaurant here in the mall. Oh, looks good too. It's actually pretty pricey, even for Manhattan. Even for New York City, it's pretty pricey. And we're approaching the entrance to the Edge observation deck. This is the Edge observation deck entrance, and Shake Shack is almost at Burger King. Shake Shack is conveniently located right next to it. Very cool. Let's take a look at the vessel from the fourth floor here in Hudson Yards. Scott, happy Monday all. I tried to take Windex out of my car to wash rear window before and everything was frozen solid. Wow. That's the vessel. You can only imagine the views that you can experience from the top of it. So Folk 22, we really appreciate your super chat. Get something at Shake Shack too cold out. Thank you very much. We definitely will. Once we're done with our stream. Thank you so much. For your kind support to Folk 22,000. We are enjoying the view from the fourth floor of Hudson Yards Mall, streaming live from New York City. In case if you recently discovered our channel but not subscribed yet, we invite you to subscribe with notifications, all notifications, not to miss our streams and videos again. And welcome to Live Walk in NYC. It's very quiet here in the mall today, on Monday morning. Oh, this is the art gallery, Avant Gallery. This is an awesome gallery. It used to be located in on the first floor of this mall, and let's hope they will allow us to carry the camera. But worst comes to worst, they will ask us to leave. This gallery has fantastic pieces of art. Now they will discover us, approach us, and ask us for whatever they need to ask us. And by the way, old art is for sale. Try to get a good view before, just in case, before they will tell us if we can or cannot browse in here. But it looks like they don't mind right now, because they definitely should have us on camera. To Folk 22, thank you so much again for your super chat. This piece is by Skylar Gray, American born 2000. In case if you're interested later, you can scroll back and read that information. That was unplanned, but very, very cool. Fantastic art gallery here. Avant Gallery in Hudson Yards Mall, 4th floor. These works are by Daniel Adele. What do you think about this art gallery? continuing to explore Avant Gallery here in Hudson Yards on the 4th floor of the mall. Hi, good.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Absolutely, thank you. All these works are for sale. In case if you're thinking of beautifying your palace, you may inquire and speak to the representative about purchasing one of these pieces. The mighty bull. It's Avant Gallery on 4th floor of Hudson Yards Mall in Manhattan. This pieces are between $5,000 and $22,000. And it's probably negotiable too. Beautiful. Thank you. This looks like pages from New York Times. Paul Russo. Between $6,000 and $75,000. The actual pages, copies of actual pages from Weekend Art New York Times sections, and they even have the dates that were published originally. November 2016, December 2019. November 2016. November 2015, May 2017. And these are comic books. Avant Gallery, and they have galleries in Miami and in New York City.
Oh, do you know, like, I'm trying to remember how it was. I'm forgetting a lot of things. When we get paid commission, do we get paid for, like, the total price, like, with shipping or tax, or is that all deducted?
I think it's only on artwork, so
Okay, so just like the base price of the artwork.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Very interesting. This is, I believe, Swiss francs, 20 Swiss francs. It's a candy made out of $500 bill. $500 bill is not in circulation. NY, very nice gallery. Thank you, NY. There's a works by Paul Russo. It's a $2 bill. $2 bill can be found in circulation occasionally, but it's not a common bill to circulate.
You the artist?
I don't know.
You're not?
No, I don't know. I'm not around 50 artists here.
No.
Take a look around.
Yes, thank you. It's very, very nice.
Thank you.
And this is the Avant Gallery in Hudson Yards Mall on the 4th floor. We just took a very slow tour of the art pieces here in this gallery. This is the gallery that has art pieces for sale at the same time. It's not a museum, and if any of you are interested, you're more than welcome. This is not an advertisement, but you never know. You might notice there's something that you like and you might be able to buy it. It only costs somewhat between $5,000 and maybe $70,000 depending on the work. Avant Gallery. Awesome. That was not planned, but hey, see, you never know. You browse the mall and you browse New York City in general, and you never know what you can find. How about that beautiful church we walked into right after we started our stream 2 hours and 3 minutes ago. 2 hours ago we were in the church.
When I say they'll know, I mean like, oh, you said you smile and everything. Yeah.
Let's go to the ground floor and explore Little Spain area. Excellent subject matter, says the Mighty Bull. Thank you. They want to welcome you to the channel. In case if you discovered us recently but you did not subscribe yet, please go ahead and subscribe with notifications. Our channel is growing. We used to say slowly but surely, now we're saying surely. And we are hoping to reach 5,000 subscribers at some point soon, and we welcome all of you. We're happy that our channel is growing because the more subscribers, it tells us that the more subscribers we get, the more people worldwide love our content, our streams, and we appreciate it. We appreciate your likes, your shares, your time, your subscriptions, your donations, your memberships. Thank you very much. And now we're going to take the escalator down, one level down, because we're on the ground floor now. But we will take you to the area that's called Little Spain. There is a combination of several Spanish restaurants, but those are Spanish from Spain. So we will go there in just a second. Feel better, Ambrose. Mikhail is back. Welcome back. And Mikhail is from Spain, and we are taking the escalator down to Little Spain Market. Look. Mercado, Little Spain. Let's see. Let's see if Mikhail will find it authentic enough or not. Cristiano Cabral, boa tarde, welcome. In case if we run our music occasionally, you know why, but we are streaming live and hopefully the signal will allow us to continue. And we're back. Hi Roy, welcome to the stream. We are back on the first floor and we just experienced the little mercado, and according to Mikhail, that was very authentic, representing all parts of Spain. Thank you, Mikhail, for your information throughout the visit. Hope you enjoyed that too. See, Spain is represented here in New York City as well. And we are walking out of the mall. We had a nice visit. We explored the mall and explored the stores on the mall and explored the little Spain market. I think that was nice. We're back outside. And we're continuing streaming. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 24 minutes so far. And we will stream a little bit longer, of course, before we end this stream. How's everybody doing? Hi and why? We're looking at the vessel in front of the Hudson Yards Mall. And our gimbal gets emotional sometimes. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Adresse, doing great, thanks for the stream, you're welcome. Inuch Yonge, good morning from California. Hi Inuch. Very nice to see new faces and old faces here. Well, welcome everyone, and if you discovered us recently, I hope you like what you see. And if you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe with notifications. This way you will never miss our streams again, and videos, and posts. Thank you. And welcome to the channel. It's a beautiful blue sky today in Manhattan. It looks like they're allowing people to walk through the lower level of the vessel. Let's see. It's morning in California, and local time in New York is 1:03 p.m. It's afternoon here in New York. This is the area around the vessel, and we'll walk through the lower level. This is the area that's open, looks like. And that's the mall that we just browsed. Hudson Yards Mall. Hey Chuck, the vessel is not open. It's been closed for a very long time for security reasons, but they're letting people to walk through it basically without letting them go upstairs. There is an elevator too inside of the vessel for those who have difficulties walking, yes. This one here, I think the whole building is called the Shed, and it is basically a concert space or the show space or the exhibit space, but we've never been there inside yet, and I'm not sure if it's rolling, and if it's rolling, because there's no space to roll away from anywhere, because the buildings are standing next to each other, so perhaps can roll backwards a little bit, but not backwards toward the back of the building. For what purpose? To create more open space perhaps, but we never saw that moving yet, or moved. Every time we walk, the structure looks the same. Chuck says it's sad the reason it's still closed. It's very sad. Rose says my gimbal gets emotional too, Al. Yes, gimbals are very emotional creatures.
You heard about the macadamia cookies? Okay, so who made macadamia for all of them? Okay, so wait, you have to hear the story now. These Bones, I bought a whole shoe of them. That's the last time I've seen everybody.
That's the vessel. This is how it looks
They are so good.
from the inside.
No, but Rick is the way that he makes it. Southern Desert back. They are so good. Fred, come on in, come on in.
And this is elevator right here.
Fred, come on in. Just a reminder, Fred, at this time, there is no access to the steps. The steps are closed until further notice. Please just remain and exit to the side. That we do have health on the last floor. Vessel and snow last night yesterday. Come on in, dear. Just be advised, friends, let's just watch the coincide. We had a little bit food yesterday. All right. The snow and the vessel had a fight yesterday. You know, the vessel had been yesterday. It got a little ugly.
It's a cool selfish opportunity if you put the phone right there and the camera facing straight up and you stand there. You can capture the selfie of yourself, illuminate it, and with the whole, just like they do, the whole vessel behind you. For those visiting New York, is definitely an experience.
Chodźcie tutaj szybko. Chodźcie, robimy takie zdjęcia koni. A wy słuchajcie.
Of course, they should have designed the fences higher, at least twice as tall.
Marty, let it rain. Marty's going rain.
Chodźcie, sobie zajmij swobodę sobie. Chodźcie tutaj. Podejdźcie.
so they're taking cool selfies.
Guys, the glass is shattered. If you want to take a photo, turn it around the other way. Because the glass is shattered. They don't want anything over here. Guys, come on in.
Chodźcie, chodźcie, chodźcie.
Want me to take the photo for you?
Dawajcie każdy z tej strony, robimy sobie fotę do wystawiaczy. Dawajcie, szybko, bo ludzie są. Każdy na swoim, chodźcie tutaj. Siadaj, stój tutaj na tym.
Uważaj na kołna, bo wkładzie razem z kołnem.
Tak, tutaj to w tą stronę będzie.
Po co?
I wyzwalacz weź.
Not sure what language they're speaking, but it's fun to watch how they stage the picture, the selfie. Fun. Okay, this is the end, the back end of the vessel. I think people look bluish in the selfies because they illuminated by that light. Welcome everyone who is joining our stream or discovered us recently. We're streaming live from New York City for you. In case if you like what you see and you're not subscribed yet, we welcome you to subscribe to our channel Live Walking NYC. Because majority of the streams are live and sometimes we post the videos if we find something interesting, or when we record our live streams, if we want to highlight a portion of it, we may post the video separately, but majority of our content on our channel is live streams. The only bummer that we experienced, besides the fact that gimbal gets emotional, especially at weird angles, is that we learned the hard way that the signal inside of Chelsea Market is extremely unstable. That's due to the old building, its walls, and it's not easy for the signal to penetrate, apparently. And there's another Starbucks location there. It's beautiful, beautiful skyscrapers and a beautiful place to live around here as well, of course. Happy day, can we see the Hudson from here? Yeah, we just need to turn 180 degrees and Hudson River is right there. Right behind the train depot. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit, and we'll see Hudson River in the state of New Jersey on the other end of it, the other side of it. That portion of High Line used to be open, but now for some reason it's closed. If we could walk, we would walk all the way there and we would exit around 42nd Street or so, right there, but for some reason that portion of High Line is closed. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 38 minutes. Let's see what we accomplished today. We started at 8th Avenue and West 14th Street, and we walked to Meatpacking District. We stopped by the beautiful Roman Catholic Church on the way to Meatpacking District, and we browsed around Starbucks Reserve Brewery, and then we attempted to go inside of Chelsea Market, but the signal was very unstable, so we had to leave, walk around the building. Then we took a pleasant walk along High Line, came to Hudson Yards, and now we are in Hudson Yards area after browsing in the mall. We had a fantastic, unexpected visit to Avant Gallery, that represents the beautiful art pieces. And then down there in the ground level, little Spanish mercado, representing all parts of Spain, all the cuisines and foods of Spain. I think we will slowly but surely end our stream. We don't have a permanent schedule. We don't know when the next stream will take place. Let it be a pleasant surprise. And in case if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe with notifications, and this way you will never miss it. There is a chance we're going to stream later today as well, but we will not promise you. But if you notice notifications on your devices, that's us. Today is Monday, January 31st, last day of the month. And in some parts of the earth, it's already February, like Thailand, maybe Japan. For everybody else, it's still the last day of January 31st, 2022. Local time in New York is 1:17 p.m. and we are saying goodbye from the Hudson Yards area, and we thank you again for your support, for your kind donations and contributions, your super chats, your super stickers. If you want to support our channel differently, all the links are in description under the video. I want to wish you a fantastic Monday and a fantastic rest of the day, and we will see you soon. Happy day. Thank you all. Goodbye. Goodbye. Happy day. We will see you soon, and until the next time, goodbye from Live Walking NYC.